welcome back. Today I have another ink review video for you. The sample is by Atramentis and it's called Cyan Blue-Copper, and I got this from Goulet Pens, and I think this might have shimmer in it, so I need to keep that shaken up. Alright, I'm going to do the swatch first. This is a really pretty blue color so far. Let's get a little bit more. There we go. We'll do some ribbons. There we go. Okay. I'll clean this off. And if there's any colors that you would like to see me review, don't forget to leave a comment. And if I have that color, or if I can get it, we'll make a review video of it. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this aside to dry. That's how it looks so far. I'm going to set it aside to dry. I'll be right back. Alright, while that's drying, let's try copy paper. And I did detect some shimmer, so let me go ahead and shake this up. That's the only trouble with these shimmery inks. You need to shake them up to get the shimmers to distribute evenly each time. It's more of a problem in the samples because they're so small. In the bottles, I can put a stir rod in them. And this is just plain copy paper. And the reason I tested on this is sometimes that's all you have handy is some cheap paper and you just want to see how the ink performs. Okay, so that immediately has a lot of shimmer. Alright, that's crazy. So that looks really pretty so far. Let's go ahead and set that aside. And we're going to try this again on some HP 32. And this paper has a nice coating on it, so the ink tends to pool on top, and if it has any special properties, sometimes you can see it on this paper, even though it's a less expensive type of paper. Alright, yeah, I think I'm picking up way too much ink on this nib. Maybe I need to be more careful. It is pretty though. Alright. Oh, and this is HP 32. That's right. And I sometimes like to draw some lines here to see what we can see with that. Alright, that's how it is so far. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of feathering happening over here because of how thick I laid down the ink. So in a normal writing situation, you can kind of tell around here there's no feathering, so it's just because of how much ink I laid down. Alright, let's try this again, and maybe I could do it without getting too much ink. I have to shake it. Alright, let's see if that did it. Nope. I'm still terrible at this. Let me do another set. There we go. Or maybe I should start with these swatches since I'm laying down a lot of ink on purpose. Oops. And this is Tomo River paper. Alright. Very pretty color. A very nice shade of blue. Let's put a little bit more down so I'm not completely wasting it. Alright, that's how it looks so far. Let me clean this off real quick, and then what we'll do is I will check on that swatch and see if it's dry, and then I'll bring it back and show you the results. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. So here is how these look on paper. This is a really pretty color. The shimmer is a coppery, like a coppery rose gold color, and then it's got this beautiful blue. And it just, they complement each other so well. This is so pretty, especially on this HP 32, where it just seemed to really show off the shimmers really well. And on the copy paper as well, it's also very pretty. It didn't feather too much, so this might be safe for copy paper use or just, you know, cheap paper use. If you really like the color, I think this would be doable. And then on the Tomo River, of course, you see all kinds of color and shimmer. It's very, very pretty, but you know, this, because most of the reason this is pretty is because of the shimmer and the contrast with the blue behind it. You could really use this on any paper and, you know, get the effect that you want out of it, because it's just really, really pretty with that shimmer. So I'm going to show you the swatch, which is also beautiful. And here's how that looks, and it's just so pretty. The shimmer is, hopefully the camera is picking that up. This is beautiful in person, and it's almost like a watery blue. It's just so pretty. And then here's how the writing came out. Super duper pretty. This is a gorgeous color. I'll leave a link to this down below if I can find it. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this or if it was helpful to you at all, go ahead and hit like and subscribe to see more. And I'll see you all soon. You have a great day.